Hey everyone, here at Turnstile, we understand that by issuing invoices, quoting new prospects, and collecting payment, you are generating data every day that is very valuable for your business. But historically, it's been really hard to piece together what's happening across quote to cash. And that's because data has been split up across many disparate systems, siloed across dozens of applications, and taking a lot of human hours to piece together. And that's where Turnstile comes in. We're acting as your quote to cash system of record and exposing this data through an MCP so that you can easily access what you need and combine your quote to cash data with other systems to build a fuller picture of what's happening across your business and your customer base. Let's hop into Claude to learn more. Turnstile works with a variety of different AI providers, so use your LLM of choice. But if you're using Claude, you'll want to use a custom connector under Customize that you can find just by clicking Customize and going down to Connectors. Once the custom connector has been added, you're ready to go. And for Claude, we have a variety of pre-built skills ready to go so you can get value immediately. For example, we have days to pay trends, revenue analytics, and this renewals dashboard. This provides me insight into who's renewing in the next 30 days or beyond, what actions I might need to take, what TCV is at risk, etc. And it allows me to pull data in from my CRM and to push data up to my CRM as I need. In addition to these pre-built skills that we can see here helping us have these pre-configured dashboards, you can also have conversations directly with Claude using the MCP so that you can ask open-ended questions about your business. To get started, let's open up a new chat. This allows me to ask open-ended questions flexibly and get custom answers depending on the data sources that I'm providing to the AI model. So if I ask Claude in this case to help me understand my billing and my pricing models based on real-life usage data that we're seeing, I can get some really interesting insights before I act on them. For example, I do want to understand which of my customers are currently on usage-based billing and which aren't. And does it make sense for us to make the move over entirely to usage-based billing? Is there going to be an upside? Let's find out. After some thinking, Claude comes back and tells me a little bit more about my book of business and what I might want to consider in terms of moving forward. If I did a straight conversion at this rate, it tells me that I would actually lose money. And it's not necessarily saying that I shouldn't consider moving some folks to usage-based pricing, but that I should segment a little bit more. And it offers to help build out a hybrid pricing turn for me so that we can begin to have this conversation internally and maybe migrate some of our larger accounts over to a usage-based billing model. And that's not all. Not only can AI models like this work with MCP sources to help your human teams have better, more iterative conversations without wasting hours collecting data, this can also help fuel your agentic experiences and automation. Let's go over to Slack to learn more. For example, many of our customers send data about their usage to Turnstile directly. If you're tracking usage-based events in Turnstile, you'll probably want to know when there's a spike for a particular customer. In this case, an agent can handle that work automatically, detecting the spike in usage, investigating, and posting findings in a Slack channel. Not only that, it has provided recommended next steps and pinged the CSM so that the CSM for Google in this case is aware of the situation and can review and act accordingly. This kind of automation allows your agents to execute repetitive work automatically and empowers your human teams to review as needed and have information on tap that would otherwise take a lot of manual effort and time to find. To summarize, Turnstile is here to help act as your source of truth 24/7 for quote to cash. And our MCP is here to help you access that record anytime, anywhere. So your team can ask questions, get recommendations, and automate work.